to West Texas. That's definitely a shoulder one right there.
Just got here to the ranch in Texas. Just kind of unloading our stuff. We got a storm rolling in behind us, so we're gonna try to hurry up and get our guns out and get zeroed. Randsom and I kind of last second both built a couple new guns to bring down here. So mine's been zeroed at the range there in Cody, and Ransom's hasn't even been zeroed. We did grab data velocity off of both of them, but we got to get them out there and shoot them. We're hunting in the morning, so kind of got to get our stuff figured out tonight.
So I've got my new Gunwerks Magnus rifle in a 28 nozzler. I just barely got this rifle built. Really excited to shoot it. So far we just got a couple rounds down the pipe, so haven't had a chance to sight it in. I just mounted my new Leopold Mark V 5-25 on there. I'm really excited about this new optic and this new rifle, and excited about trying it out tomorrow on this Aoudad hunt. So really excited about this trip.
Well, Randsom and I showed up with two guns that we just built. So I just built this Magnus 7 LRM. Randsom just built his 28 nozzler. So we've got data on them. Mine's been zeroed at 100 yards, but we're gonna come out and confirm. Always a good idea to come here and check your zero before you get out in critical moments tomorrow in the morning during the hunt. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make sure that we're hitting good, you know, out probably 1,000, 1,200 yards, just to make sure that if we need to take one of those further shots tomorrow that we'll be ready for it. So we both have the new Leopold Mark V's with our reticle in them. So Ransom's got the 5-25 on his 28 nozzler, and I've got the 3-18 on my 7 LRM.
Heck of a group right there. So roughly right now, right out the gate, looks like I've got a 1/2 inch group, maybe just a little tiny under, maybe a 0.4. Feel really good. I mean, this gun is just performing very, very well for a rifle that's just not even really broke in yet. So really pleased with that group. I don't know if I want to shoot it anymore.
I'll set it up and let me shoot mine. Well, we showed up here in Texas. Again, this is a pretty new gun. I got it zeroed at the shop in Cody, and got velocity on it, but that's about it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to zero this thing real quick. This is the new Leopold Mark V with our reticle in it, and they make it really easy to get it set up. So it's got two little set screws that you just break loose with your Allen wrench. Pull that baby off, and I've got to come down just a 1/4 minute. So I'm gonna come down, and then all you gotta do is drop that baby back on, tighten these things down. And then it's got that zero lock feature. It snaps back to zero, and then the zero stops automatically set to 5 or 6 clicks right underneath your zero. I feel good about it. Gun's zeroed, scope's working well, easy to zero, easy to get set up. That was 833, 834 yards. Just a tiny little bit of wind out here, mile an hour or two. Randsom and I were both on, so easy to set up a new gun, and we're ready to rock and roll.
I got a 28 nozzler from Gunwerks. Got it about a year ago. I just started hunting 3 years ago.
A few years ago? Cool.
And I'm still new to all the long range stuff, but I'm excited to be here and I'm ready to try this.
Okay, Rene, I got you at 836 yards, and it's saying to dial to 840. Rene's out here with us. He's one of our customers, and we got the opportunity to bring out a few of our customers out here to hunt some Aoudad this weekend. And Rene's had a gun for a little while, and
2.5 years.
you loving it?
Loving it. This will be my first Aoudad hunt, and I'm excited to be here.
We're throwing him under the bus a little bit. We're gonna have him try to shoot one of the chunks of the rock that we blew up earlier. So
They're bullies.
All right, you got it 840?
Yes, sir.
I think I'd hold about a 1/2 minute right for wind. Probably got 1 or 2 mile an hour out there. I'd say we're pretty good. It's pretty dang close,
Yes,
830 yards.
That's the furthest I've ever shot right there.
Nice.
What was the furthest before that you'd ever shot?
600.
600?
Yes.
So yeah, you just stretched it down another
Yes, sir.
225,
yes, sir.
230 yards. So, yep.
I think we're ready.
This is the first morning. I woke up this morning early, got up here onto the ranch, and sun's up, but we got this weather kind of socked in. It's raining, sprinkling on us, makes it kind of hard to see. It's pretty foggy out there, but this is our first spot getting up here and kind of glassing this canyon, seeing what we can see down here. He says that they see rams down here all the time. Pretty excited to get started. It's a pretty crazy country, pretty hard to see these things, and let alone when it's so foggy and kind of misting on us like this. It's gonna be a hunt.
This is like a main canyon, and there's a lot of cuts that come off out of it into it. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can't see. Like, I mean, it bends way back up and around and stuff like so. But we'll go out on top of this bluff, go to a few spots and get out, and walk it all out, see if we can't find some stuff. But I imagine they're gonna be on the opposite side of this wind.
If we have to shoot from up here, this is gonna be pretty tough. We've got some sticks that we can get up above some of this vegetation, but this is why we practice shooting off of sticks, shooting off of tripods and bipods, getting up higher, because sometimes you might have to make a shot out of something like this. We're up here on this little ridge, looking down across this canyon. It kind of zigzags, and it's a good idea while you're up here to kind of be thinking about your atmospherics, kind of get a little bit of a feel of what's going on for wind, so you're thinking about these things before it's the split seconds before you need to make a shot. So hiked in here up on top. I'm pretty well prepared that if we needed to pull something out and pull a shot off here, I could get down quickly, go prone, and then make that wind call and that shot. We're still really socked in with this weather. Got our rain gear on, getting soaked out here, so it doesn't seem like it's raining that hard, but it's just misting constantly. It's hunting though, I guess you can never really know what to expect. So. What's the plan now?
A little further down and hit some more canyons and take a look in those canyons, see what we can find.
That was a pretty awesome spot.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome.
You're gonna like the next spot too.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they're good spots, they are. Big bulls.
We've been hiking all day. Rain really hasn't let up. Kind of still socked in. We're all soaking wet. Took our rain gear off because we're all wet underneath it anyway and just boiling in it. But, saw a ram, a pretty cool ram. We're thinking he's 26 inches about, so not really in shooter territory, but cool to see him. Cool to kind of get a view of what they look like. They're really camouflaged in the bottoms of these bushes that you can see look the same color, kind of the same form and everything as they do. So you're looking at them and think that you see them up on the mountain, but it's just one of these stupid brown bushes, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna head over here and keep looking.
James,
so you can see them right there, right in the middle of that rock patch. There's a big white rock and there's a U right above it, and then the ram's just up to the left. So the ewe got up and started walking around. We were a little bit nervous that she was going to bail, and if he's looking to breed her, we're in the rut right now, or if he was going to follow her around. But she went right back down and sat right back down in her bed, so we're just keeping an eye on him right now. We're trying to make a game plan to come up on top and get a better view at him, but he's kind of underneath this little cliff, so it's hard for us to find out a spot unless we come right over that hill right up on top of him, where we're going to be able to see and get a better view of judging his size. But we'll just kind of hang out, keep an eye on him, keep glassing this canyon right here, and see if there's anything else, and see if we can't either decide to shoot him or go after another one. It's about 300 yards. It's maybe 3 minutes. man, it gets exciting once you finally get them in there. You can see how important it is to practice compromised shooting positions though. We had to pull our camera tripod because there's just so much vegetation around here. Get my pack, use it as a rear rest. I was totally solid, totally stable, but it took us a couple minutes to get this shooting position picked out and ready to roll, so super important to practice this stuff. Okay, let's reposition. I'm ready as soon as I get a good shot. Ready? Whew, that was fun.
I mean, that was a hard hit. That 7.0 rim smacked him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice. Very good. Great shot.
All right, let's go get him.
All right. This is the fun part, right?
Yeah. At least it's only like 300 yards, you know. Ended up being right at 300 yards, 299. Held 3 minutes, held about a half minute left for wind. It's coming almost straight at us, but it's going 15, 18 miles an hour, just about from probably 10:30, 11 o'clock, so. Whew. Not as far of a shot, but man, that was a hard shot. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Pretty good, man. Pretty good mass. Like, it comes all the way together right there in the center. There's 1/16 of an inch in between them with hair, you know? That's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that was tough. They move so much and move fast too. They could just be gone, so you know you start getting nervous.
He's checking those U's and watching what those U's are doing, and I mean, he set up in one position for a shot and then he turns around and goes the other way, so.
Yeah, crazy. So we just got my Aoudad out, got it all squared away, hiked back up here. We're gonna drop my pack off. It's Ransom's turn to hunt, so drop my pack off, leave it here, and I'll help carry some stuff, and we'll go keep looking.
Yeah, for sure. Just awesome to see these animals in this environment, and it's amazing how hard they are to see. I mean, we're literally right at 300 yards. I mean, they blended in so good. I can see how easy it'd be just to go right on by them, not even see them. We just gotta go find the right ram. Storm finally lifted. Tyler spotted 4 nice rams down the drainage. I ranged them about 1,200 yards. We're gonna slip down this ridge and see if we can't get close the distance to about 750-ish right in there. We're beelining down there, see if we can get a shot.
One and a half minutes.
Trying to go up the hill.
It's not giving me a broadside shot, just too frontal. Crap.
He'll give it. There it is.
You ready?
Ready.
Got over him. Just barely over him.
Where'd he go?
He went down and up to the right. He's in between 2 sheep. Looking to the right. Now he's kind of walking up to the other one.
Is he behind a tree?
No,
Too far. Okay, see him.
he's up to the right of that one that's behind that tree. Now he's kind of looking up the rock face.
And he's got one just to the right of him.
Yes. Just be ready because when he gives that opportunity, it's probably not going to be real long.
Okay. Ready? I can't see him at all.
He's behind a cedar.
In that cedar still?
He'll come out.
5:42, 8 minutes on your profile.
5:40.
Right in front of it now, came right up the bottom.
He's getting on that rim rock. Get ready.
Ready?
How's shooting, brother? Those things are tough, huh?
Oh man, alive. First shot just over him. Nerves, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. We finally got him down over here. He's in the bottom of a wash, so we're gonna head down that way and go look at him. He's a really nice ram. Nice ram. So.
Oh, that heck of a ram.
Whew. Dark color. Anyway, look how dark he is compared to from.
It's a lot bigger than my ram.
Look at that ram. He's an old bruiser, isn't he? Look at the scars on him and stuff. Wow. Dude.
He is wore off right here. Look at that.
Yeah, he's just been brooming.
Like bald tires.
That's exciting. He's got some really long hair on him.
Freaking toad.
Whew. Great spotting too. That was, you think about that, 10 more yards that way, you never see them because they're just tucked behind that little hill.
Randsom, heck of a freaking ram.
Thank you, bud.
We'll call you Randsom from now on.
He's just an old battle axe, isn't he?
We're here just trying to get set up for an evening hunt. We're expecting Aoudad to come through here. Hopefully they can come in this evening, knock one down. I'm shooting a 28 nozzler from Gunwerks, and the reason I chose a 28 nozzler, I like to hunt big game, and we're gonna hopefully try to get one down today and see how it goes.
Hey, look at his horns right there. Gosh, dang.
I'm right on you.
It's a good looking ram.
We just spotted some down there. There's a whole lot more sheep further down from there, so we're just gonna try to see what we can get into and hopefully get a good shot this morning. Did he go up that ridge right there?
He was trying.
Yeah, I hammered him. Well, I had it dialed in at 340. We're waiting for one more step out, and he did, and I wasted no time and pulled the trigger. I hit him pretty good, so we'll see if we can get him up there. just about there. We're fixing to get him. This area this morning, we got set up. About that time, Tyler looked over and found this ram on the hill. 28, 29 incher, that's a good respectable ram. So I'm excited to get there. Let's go see what we got. He's way heavier than that last one.
Yeah, I bet you he's right at 30. He's a real pretty sheep.
Well, hey, we're here with the ram. He's a whole lot thicker, bigger than what I expected. You know, we put that 28 nozzler from Gunwerks on him. I knew I'd had him right where I wanted him, and I just squeezed and right on the shoulder. Perfect shot. Good Gunwerks shot. Real dark horn, pretty sheep. Curls, real good curls. I'm excited to get him measured, see what he measured.